Hello and welcome back to Rimworld and the continued adventures of Robbles, Mia, and English, and of course all the rest of their friends that have shown up. Where are you going, Lucky? Oh, he's apparently going to butcher the red fox. That's fine. So last time we managed to survive a raid, which we actually did pretty darn well on, and we've been working on expanding our storage areas, as well as just, you know, general survival, and of course tearing down of the old defensive lines in favor of new defensive lines that should do all the better. Did you just fail construction, English? Jeez, I mean, at least you're the one who cuts all the stones, so I mean, it's not really the end of the world because no one else is working because of your failures, but please try harder, English. Come on now. So we do need to put some form of floor into the stone cutting room. And I mean, overall, we're actually doing, as usual, pretty well. Tori the Tortoise is getting worked on. I don't know how close Tori happens to be to actually being tamed or not, but I'm sure Tori is getting there. So let's see. We do want a bed for him. Does all beds require that, like, 45 quantity of cloth? They do. They all require 45 cloth, and I don't think we have 45 of... Wait, we do. We have 45 turkey leather. So, Tori, you're going to have a turkey leather bed. I don't know if you like turkey leather or not, but it's going to be your thing regardless. So what else can we do for these people? I feel like, you know, their colony life and their whole, you know, day-to-day activities, they're pretty good. Everyone's pretty happy, but like once you go back to your room and you're like chilling out in your room, there's really not much here. I mean, just kind of look at how tiny and worthless these rooms are. Let's see if we can't get them a little something here. Oh, there are equipment racks? I think we need some equipment racks at some point. We can't put a table in their room because that table happens to be huge, but we could try to put like an armchair in people's rooms. It takes 100 of any form of cloth, which is a bit much, I have to say. We don't have 100 of any cloth, especially after having built that turkey skin thing over there. Oh man, that timber wolf. We're also working on taming a timber wolf, which doesn't seem to have tried to kill anyone yet, which is really the ideal situation, I would say. I really don't want anyone killed by a timber wolf. But let's see if we can find some turkeys and get ourselves some more turkey leather to get some armchairs up in people's rooms so that hopefully everyone's a bit more happy about the situation. There's some absolutely desiccated beavers out here. There's an ostrich. Maybe we... Hey, is that an alpha beaver? How did you survive? Mia, it is your time to slaughter the alpha beaver. I don't know how this alpha beaver got past our defenses previously, because we've been quite aggressive towards all forms of alpha beavers, but I guess one did manage to get past us. Maybe we should hit some ibex. Yeah, let's hunt down some ibex. I mean, Robbles can't really hunt down the ibex, though, can he? I mean, that's going to be really dangerous for Robbles. Someone else is going to have to go about that, because I feel like getting like up close and personal with an ibex is gonna be painful. Mia, take out the alpha beaver, please. No, she actually appears to be shooting it pretty well. Nice job. It is... Nope, get close. Finish it. Kill the alpha beaver. It doesn't deserve to live. Wow, is this still not dead? That is a pretty robust alpha beaver, I have to say. That's good, Mia. You've done your job. Actually, if you could come down here and kill off some ibex, that'd be amazing. So, we're gonna hunt these ibex, get some ibex leather, try to build some, like, armchairs and stuff. That'll be nice. Our storage room should be done soon enough, and that will increase our ability to store all of the resources that we happen to be getting. Take down the ibex. Kill it while it's sleeping, Mia. Mia, please, it's not that difficult. Oh, is it going for her? No, it's not. It just happens to be, you know, moving in her general direction. Man, hunting an ibex with a machine pistol is a lot harder than you would think it is. I mean, at the same time, I don't really have any form of, like, I guess, standard for what hunting something with a machine pistol would be like, so it's kind of hard to say how difficult to actually think hunting something with a machine pistol is. But I imagine it's somewhat difficult. No, you can kill them off, Mia. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We don't need to spare a single ibex from your wrath with the machine pistol. Take him down. What's going on? Come on, kill off the ibex. It needs to die. Today is the day. And with this, we should be able to butcher off all of these ibexes and get some nice leather and some food at the same time. Perfect. We just slaughtered an entire herd. It's probably not good for the ecology of the area, but I mean, currently we're more concerned about survival than we are about ecology, so gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, people, time to sleep. Yet another night's sleep. The museum actually hasn't been progressing very much. This is kind of unfortunate. Robbles hasn't had a lot of time to work on his great statues, but it looks like he's at it right now. What are you gonna make? Oh, you're literally one work away from finishing the wooden sculpture. Please, Robbles, finish it. I want to know what we've got here. Are we on number 3 right now? I think we were on speed 3. That's a bit much. What is this? A good large wooden sculpture. Loss for Mia. Is this an art piece about glasses? On this work is portrayed Mia landing in a drop pod in a precision landing. She is unconscious, her tongue lolling out, drool dripping. The image somehow expresses both togetherness and need. The scene seems to take place on the outskirts of the rest of the stop. It depicts Mia landing on the drop pod. That is not a very nice way to depict Mia, Robbles. I mean, tongue lolling out, unconscious. That's a bit overdoing it, Robbles, I have to say. Although I do appreciate how, quite frankly, awesome that sculpture is, so good on you for that one. Oh, nice job, Young. Young has just immediately brought himself as like a staple member of the team overall. He is quite solid. Are we actually at a target? We are at a target 5 degrees Celsius. That's perfect. Oh, that walk-in fridge is gonna save our bacon at some point. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's gonna be a thing. What are you cutting? Oak tree? What oak tree are you cutting? Oh, she's cutting down these oak trees. That's nice. Perfect. Is Tori the Tortoise tamed yet? He is! We trained Tori the Tortoise! Perfect, now we need to train Tori in obedience. Oh my word, wait, we need to change the name too. Tortoise 1. What are you talking about? Where do we change the name? Let's see. Melee DPS is pretty low, I have to say. Let's see. Well, this is an unfortunate day. It ends up we can't actually change the name of our pets and stuff, so Tori the Tortoise will be formally known as Tortoise number 1, but in the eyes of the rest of the colony, he will be called Tori the Tortoise, the great mascot of our colony, which is just amazing. We now have a tortoise as well as a warg. Now, admittedly, a warg is much more effective than a tortoise at most things that you would really want a pet for in terms of, like, practical usage. But in terms of, like, making people happy, the tortoise is going to do much better. I'm going to tell you that right now. So let's actually get a stockpile going here so that we can start storing things. Now, how do we set... yeah, we have to use the storage to set it. So we don't want food in here. We do want manufactured and raw resources. No rotten. Preferably no body parts and no corpses. Just all variety of resources. And that'll be great. And then I think... I don't know what we want to do with the equipment racks that are in... somewhere in here. I think it's furniture. Yeah, items stored in this will not deteriorate even if outside. Oh, well, I mean, we don't really need to worry about deterioration because, I mean, nothing's really deteriorating in here, I think. So that's under control. That's not a big deal. In the very... Hey, is this a new sculpture? Or is this No, this is lost for Mia. No one set it up yet. That's unfortunate. We do need that great museum finished up. I guess everyone's doing some pretty good jobs here, like cutting up ibexes. How much ibex leather do we even have? Is that ibex leather? That's goat hide. I mean, I don't really care about goat hide. Wait, is goat hide the same thing as ibex leather? I don't think that's a thing because, I mean, ibexes are in and of themselves a unique animal, but could be a thing. Yeah, I think it is goat hide. So we can build, I think, a single armchair. Who's gonna get the armchair? Mia's been having some pretty serious mental issues recently, so I feel like if she could sit in a nice goat hide armchair, she would be very happy about the situation. Wait, that's English's room. Nope, not there. Thank you very much. English, you don't get that kind of stuff. English, are you wearing some sort of beanie cap? Ugh, disgusting. Why would you wear a beanie cap? That's so strange. I mean, that's kind of Mia and Young's style, not yours. You don't get to have that kind of style. Jeez. Whoa, cargo pods? What happens to be in here? Oh, there's a bunch of cloth. Nice. That's actually 227 cloth. And with that, we could actually build, like, a couple extra armchairs. Because each of these armchairs is 100 type of cloth, which even leather is a cloth. Young, how do you feel about sleeping with the animals? Let's actually check out his needs. He's feeling terrible, slept in the cold. Oh yeah, it's gotta be cold in here, isn't it? That is a thing. We need to build some sort of heater for the place. Where can we... I guess we need to turn off our cooler, and we need to get ourselves a heater. That's gonna be the one. So we'll set up a heater in the main room. I guess just like right next to the medical bed. And potentially we may have to set up heaters in individual rooms as well, but I don't know how much this actually heats up the situation. Kind of hard to tell. We'll have to see once things get going. Okay. So, production here is, you know, it's moving along. We've got more... Are you making a steel sculpture? Oh, Robbles, that's amazing. That's so much better than wooden sculptures. I mean, I do have to say, wooden sculptures not bad, but steel sculptures, so much better. Just the best. Young, please don't just sit there cloud watching in the cold. That's not the ideal situation. Okay. English has got the heater up and running, and I do believe we want to keep it at 21 degrees Celsius. That'll be perfectly fine. Is there a way to actually see the temperature of the area? Room stat display. Does this show... This doesn't really show any temperature. That's just general things about the room. -10, what is that? Well, let's at least look at the rooms. Looks like this is a pretty terrible room. It's hideous, average-sized, very dirty. But everyone else's rooms appear to be pretty bad. I'll level with you. They're pretty bad rooms. Everyone's living in what could be considered squalor. But I mean, you can all note that in the very least, you're not dying of any form of, like, I don't know, syphilis or typhoid. You're overall pretty fine, I'm gonna tell ya. You get a ton of food to eat pretty much whenever you want. We have like 33 simple meals right now. And we have a town mascot. What more could you ask for? Really? Like actual food? Like, I mean, actual like places to sleep that aren't absolutely disgusting and terrible? I mean, I'll admit you could ask for that, but we're not going to give it to you because that's a lot of effort. It has to be said. Let's get a few more hunting bills on the docket just to, you know, get us a bit more food. Rats? No. We're also not going to kill tortoises unless we need to, because they don't deserve the death that comes to them during hunting. Raccoons, on the other hand, 100% deserve it. They're terrible creatures. It has to be said. Oh, nice. Mia's nice little armchairs all set up. And colonists need treatment. Robbles, what happened? Did you get attacked by a raccoon? Oh, it was a turkey again. Robbles, you are such a pansy about fighting turkeys. I can't even. Like, you would think maybe the, like, barbarian tribes that come and try to kill us would be more of an issue to Robbles than a turkey, but Robbles is really seriously concerned about turkeys, and that's about it. Torty, what are you doing in the death chamber? There's no reason for you to go in there, Torty. Torty may or may not be possessed by the devil, trying to bring some sort of demon into the world by, I don't know, sacrificing the bodies of our enemies. Torty, please don't do that. I know you went mad prior to us actually taming you, but there's no reason that you should go crazy now. Just get things under control with yourself, Torty, and hopefully please don't kill us. That would be great as well. Actually, it kind of looks like growing season is over. Is it? Non-ideal temperature, growth rate 60%. No? Okay, we'll continue to leave this up, as well as this little area here. I don't know why no one's planting these growing zones. I guess it's just too late in the season to actually start planting. I can understand that. Oh, and this one, we just don't have anyone who's skilled enough to deal with it. Okay. How's the defensive line? Looks like it's all set up. Do we have these slated for deconstruction? Because basically everything needs to be slated for deconstruction at this point. So all these sandbags are just cluttering up the area, making it so unsightly that no one can actually get work done because they're all like, oh my word, there's a bunch of sandbags in my field of vision. It's destroying the great horizon that I'm seeing here. Why would you do this to us? And I'm just like, would you please get over it and just, you know, do your work? But they are very, very touchy people. Lucky, are you gonna go hunt a raccoon? Nice job, with a sniper rifle. Nonetheless, that is sick. That is how Lucky do at this point. He just goes out with a sniper rifle. Just says, hey, colonists, Mia, I'm gonna be taking a little walk. Mia's like, oh, well, be careful, and he just totes his sniper rifle like, Mia, people will die as I leave here. Actually, just a raccoon. Oh, that's quite a distance, Lucky. I mean, you're gonna have to be quite lucky to get a shot. Okay, I sickened myself with that one. It was terrible. I couldn't resist, though. It was just too much. Oh, nice shot. Wow. That was a dead hit, too. Amazing. Why are you going to butcher a completely different corpse? Hey, is that a different warg? No, that's still Damsel. Apparently, Damsel wanted to feast upon the body of a raccoon. That's probably what happened. We do need to train Damsel to be released so Damsel can actually get into fights and stuff, but I mean, for now, I think we're under control. Poor results. English, why are you continuing to do medical service? Look, your track record for medical service has been terrible. I mean, you killed glasses under your scalpel. You have to admit that that did in fact happen. My goodness. She should not be doing any medical services anymore. That's terrible. Jeez. What a colony, what a colony. Well, for now, that will bring us to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we should return to this colony, and we will, I don't know, just continue to subsist and live, because we're actually doing a pretty good job of it. We've got 44 simple meals that should last us for quite a while, and all the more food to create tons more meals with. So, until next time, thanks for watching, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day.